Did he or didn't he? Did he do it or didn't he do it? Okay, I'm not really doing a Jeffrey Epstein episode, but I do have to cover it. I'm back on the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Keep subscribing, share this, thumbs up, subscribe. We're at 75,000 subscribers. We're only 25,000 away from that 100,000 mark. So, help me out here. Go in the description below. Click on what we have there. We have new in the description. We have a Discord. I've had this Discord server up for a while, and join us. Come join us on Discord and interact with the people that are already there. Okay, back to the channel. I cannot ignore the Epstein. I'm really going to talk about Ghislaine Maxwell and the interview that was just released and her exoneration of Trump. Oh, by the way, hello everyone. It's Michael here at ThisWay TV. I'm glad you're getting your news this way instead of that way. We'll talk about that. I'm going to read two excerpts from two separate articles, but all the Democrats have are TDS. That's it. They have no policies. They have no way to help this nation dig out of the debt and the moral decline. And so all they have is Trump derangement syndrome. And now it's like, let's see, he must be complicit in the Jeffrey Epstein thing, right? The Jeffrey Epstein, did he kill himself? Did he not? Well, Ghislaine says no. But I'll start up front by telling you why, and you should all, I want to hear it. You guys probably are already saying it, but why? Why is this desperation? Why is this going nowhere? Because Trump's been around for 8-10 years, and if they had it, especially while they had 4 years in office with access to all of the files, if there was anything on Trump, it would have been used 15 times by now. They tried to prosecute him, they indicted him, they impeached him, they tried, well, I wouldn't say they tried to assassinate him, they tried everything. You think, and it's like Democrats can't see how ignorant it is to keep harping up. That's all, they're grasping at straws, they're clinging. Well, he had an association with Jeffrey Epstein, along with, thousands and thousands of other influential people that crossed his path, right? All right, let me just read first from Breitbart. Actually, both of these are from Breitbart. The headline of this: Ghislaine Maxwell confirms Trump was, quote, never inappropriate with anybody. Ghislaine Maxwell, former assistant to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, confirmed to the Department of Justice that she, quote, never saw President Donald Trump be, quote, inappropriate with anybody. On Friday, the DOJ released audio transcripts from 2 days of interviews with Maxwell that were led by Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, the New York Post reported. The interviews took place in Tallahassee, sort of blah, blah, blah. Moving down, quote, Maxwell, 63, provided virtually no new information on other bold-faced names associated with Epstein, including former President Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, former Harvard University President Larry Summers, Microsoft founder Bill Gates, and former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak. Those are 5 names that are in trouble, that are implicated. And Trump is not. He's just a guy that was there. Did you ever observe President Trump receiving a massage? Blanche asked, according to one transcript. Never, Maxwell responded. She goes on to say, I never saw him at Epstein's house. It was just in public social settings. He was always appropriate. Let's see what. I actually never saw the president in any type of massage setting, Maxwell admitted. I never witnessed the president in any inappropriate setting in any way. The president was never inappropriate with anybody in the times that I was with him. He was a gentleman in all respects. A gentleman in all respects. I want to go to this other, real quickly, to the other article. And this is the left's, let's see, desperation. Oops, wrong one. Bear with me. The other article, this is the left's desperate retort or rejoinder to this this declaration. Raskin, with a capital D next to him. Raskin, Ghislaine Maxwell prison interview was a whitewash and a cover-up. See, this is that desperation. They're clinging to their only hope to continue to try and tear down Trump. Trump is like the perfect foil to the enemy and the perfect flawed savior to the good guys, right? He's this flawed savior type, right? He's flawed. He's got plenty to hate about him, right? We all are sinners, right? Representative Jamie Raskin said Friday on NBC All In that the interview that Ghislaine Maxwell gave to the Department of Justice was a, quote, absolute whitewash and cover-up. The host says, Congressman, today we have this Maxwell interview, the transcript and audio. I want to say we don't know if it's complete, and I saw some reporting indicating blah, blah, blah. Raskin said, it's really an astonishing performance because contrary to everything that was found at trial and everything we know, Ghislaine Maxwell basically accused the underage victims of lying. She said that she never saw inappropriate sexual contact between Epstein, blah, 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 blah. All right? You can go to Breitbart and read these yourselves. I just needed to cover this kind of stuff. He's never been appropriate, and according to her, she has no reason to lie. In fact, she has every reason to tell the truth if she's going to get any leniency, which she shouldn't. She should be in prison the rest of her life for what she was complicit in. Oh, Christian people, your only salvation lies in the power of unity. God is in control.